There's a cellular housekeeping process running billions of times a second inside you, clearing out metabolic waste and keeping your nerves calm. When it falters, through genetics or missing nutrients, that waste builds up and the irritants left behind can sensitize your nerves and keep you in pain. It's invisible on a standard workup, but it may be central to your story. Let me explain. I'm Dr. Padda. This episode goes into one of the more sophisticated layers of metabolic pain, a process called methylation. It sounds technical, but the idea is simple. It's one of your body's master maintenance and detox systems. And when it runs short, the consequences can show up as nerve sensitivity and persistent pain. Methylation is a biochemical process where your cells attach a small chemical tag, a methyl group, onto other molecules. It happens constantly, and it controls an enormous range of functions, regulating genes, building neurotransmitters, maintaining nerves, and crucially, detoxifying and clearing metabolic waste products. The whole thing runs on a cycle that depends on specific nutrients, folate, B12, B6, and others, and on the proper function of certain enzymes. When the cycle runs smoothly, your cellular housekeeping is impeccable. When it falters, the cleanup starts to back up. Two things can impair methylation. The first is genetic. Many people carry common variations in the genes that run the methylation cycle, variations that can make their enzymes less efficient. The second is nutritional. If you're short on the B vitamins and cofactors the cycle depends on, it slows down regardless of your genes. And remember, we've already established in this series that the modern diet and metabolic dysfunction deplete exactly these nutrients. So you can get a double hit, a genetic predisposition towards sluggish methylation, combined with a nutrient supply that's running on empty. So how does this become pain? When methylation is insufficient, your body's ability to detoxify and clear certain metabolic byproducts is reduced. Those byproducts and cellular irritants accumulate instead of being cleared. One example often discussed is homocysteine, which can rise when methylation falters and has been associated with nerve and vascular irritation. The broader principle is this: a buildup of unprocessed metabolic waste creates a chemically irritating environment around your nerves. And irritated nerves are sensitized nerves, more excitable, more prone to firing, more prone to generating pain. Your cellular cleanup crew has fallen behind and your nerves are sitting in the mess. Let me be appropriately careful here because this is a sophisticated and still developing area. What's well established is that methylation is essential for detoxification, neurotransmitter production, and nerve health. We know elevated homocysteine, a marker of impaired methylation, is associated with neurological and vascular problems. The clinical art is in recognizing when sluggish methylation may be contributing to an individual's pain picture and supporting it thoughtfully. It's a piece of the puzzle, evaluated in context, not a standalone diagnosis. So if you feel like your body is unusually sensitive to medications, to foods, to seemingly small things, and no one can explain why, the impaired methylation may be part of it. Some people's cellular machinery simply needs more support to keep up with the same workload. That's not a character flaw or you being difficult, it's biochemistry. And once we understand it, we can support it directly instead of leaving you mystified by your own sensitivity. So here's what we do. Where the picture suggests it, we evaluate methylation status, including relevant markers. And we support the cycle directly by ensuring you have the right forms and amounts of the nutrients it depends on. We address the upstream depletion driven by diet and metabolic stress. As methylation function improves, your cellular detoxification catches up, the buildup of irritants clears, and the chemical environment around your nerves calms down. It's precise, individualized work, the kind that's simply not part of a standard pain visit, but can matter enormously for the right person. When your cellular cleanup runs well, your nerves get to rest in a clean environment. If your pain comes with a sensitivity no one's been able to explain, the answer may live at this level. Go to painmd.tv and take the first step. I'm Dr. Padda. We look where others don't, because that's often where the answer is.